Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to our frozen city here in Frostpunk. We got to get some medical posts up right away as we got more sick people coming into town, and we got to take care of them ASAP. If you haven't already, make sure you check out this game on Steam via the Steam Workshop, and it is an absolute fantastic masterpiece so far. We're playing as the pre-release build, and this one should come out on April 24th, 2018, so if you want to check it out, it is available for you. We got scouts combing the land, going to different types of sites and such, where we're trying to find out where the city of Winterhome is. We're basically trying to find out where other cities are that the British government has sent down here to try to stay warm. I don't know where here is, anyway, but we're trying to find out how to stay alive. There's plenty of homes, plenty of businesses and such kicking up here. We're basically just trying to keep people fed and clothed and having coal for our main generator, which is pumping away the heartbeat of humanity right there. You can actually see it throb on occasion as it's trying to keep everyone alive. It is negative 40 degrees here, and this game is just absolute insanity, and there will be some more difficult decisions for us to come very soon. We got a lot of people who are getting sick soon. It's cold at home, it seems, so I don't know where coldness is. I suppose it might just be the temperature, but we might have to increase some of our heat abilities here pretty soon. We need to get a couple more people I guess, to shelter. Alright, there we go. We got everyone, we got housing for everyone. We have more people coming back now. We need to get more people warm. So let's go ahead and see what our research projects are. We're going to try to research something called a hothouse, which should allow us to get more food for all the hunters that we have out there. Eventually, they can gather food from inside, like farming, rather than going outside the walls. We got 9 people who are sick. Looks like I mentioned, it's cold at home, so I think we might need to start researching some weather technology. Or rather, generator technology for the weather. It's negative 40, as I mentioned, but it should be getting warm here soon, so hopefully that relieves our discontent a little bit. And as we have more people coming into the city, of course we're about to have more sick, so they should be coming back with 11 workers, 18 engineers, and 4 children. And right now we have 19 people in the city who are children, who we are prohibited from having any sort of labor on, I guess. Let's try to maybe perhaps build a building for children. Maybe that could lower discontent a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at our book of laws and see if there's something we can do in order to make everyone happy or happier. Let's see, child shelters. Let's see, hope will rise. Providing children with a place at the shelter will provide them permanent home. Oh, permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter. Let's go for something like that. We got a lot of kids here now. And excellent, look at that. Hope increasing wildly. Alright, let's build that for them. Looks like we're actually out of wood. So we'll have to grab some of that wood. Ah, perfect. Scouts from number 1 have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back into the Frostlands. Alright, very good. We're short on wood, I guess, to build that. So we'll build that child shelter soon. Alright, let's go into the Frostlands to see where else we can send our people. There's a gloomy cave over there. So let's send our scouts over to the gloomy cave and find out what's over there. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. Alright, and it looks like we've got a squad going towards the weather station. A tall building with some particular devices on the roof. It's most likely a weather station set up by scientists from Winterhome. Alright, so we'll find those Winterhome people very soon, I hope. Alright, and things are getting a little warmer, which decreases discontent a little bit. Very good. And discontent should plummet as well when we take care of the sick. Very good. Good. Alright, we're increasing hope. That's great. And I think everyone's getting to work now, so we should see an increase in wood gathering. And, all those people should be here too, right? We should have a full workforce. We have 36 people unemployed. Alright, let's make sure we've got all of our jobs full. Let's see, what's one thing that may have needed more workers? Well, looks like we're doing good over there. Oh, we need more engineers here for the clinic. Alright, let's do some more work with the sawmill. Let's get ourselves another sawmill up. And we got plenty of raw food. Do we have people working there? Yes, we do at the cookhouse. We're making food from our hunters. Our hunters are bringing back food, but we'll need something called a hothouse soon enough, which is basically a greenhouse that we can grow some crops at. Well, let's work again with another sawmill. Let's see if we can start doing some work over here with the sawmill. It looks like we don't have enough wood for it, but I just want to see Oh, I guess I can't technically place it down yet. Oh, wait. Well, we will be able to shortly. We've started work at the sawmill again. So we're going to need some more wood to be delivered or gathered. Lots of people coming into the city. Discontent is plummeting. Hope is rising. We need to work on that child shelter. Time left is 2 days. They want to see that up in 2 days. Alright, got that. Got to keep people happy. Alright, we're searching for the other settlement. That's our main objective, so that's why we're sending out scouts to the cave and everywhere else. And we've got plenty of homes for everyone. I built home hubs here and over there, so anywhere where you see fire, that means there's human life, which I guess is technically true even today, if you think about it. Alright, they're making the roads now. They have to plow these roads out themselves. Now, this is all part of a full playthrough, too, so if you're just tuning in, make sure you go back to the original playlist and check through the whole thing, because this is an incredible game. And if you haven't already, make sure you click that like button, too, to let me know you'd like to see more of this, because this game is just absolutely fantastic. I want to see a full playthrough on this one as much as you do, so show your support, because we got a lot to do, especially starting with another sawmill. Let's go ahead and, oh, if we build there, it'll destroy resource. I don't want to destroy resource too much. There's coal deposit over there. Wow, look at all the trees. All that white stuff is trees. And it looks like we can build those wall drills here, which will gather more resources for us through the trees. I hope it doesn't destroy too much resource. I guess putting it here wouldn't be too bad. So let's go ahead and build it there. We have to move a little bit of the woods out of the way. Alright, good. Now what we can do is we can build another steam hub here too, and we can build a neighborhood out of this as soon as the trees are cleared. Alright, perfect. And the automaton, that is our giant robot. He should be working on, are you helping out with the construction, little buddy? I call him the Red Lobster. His name is the Red Islander, but I want to call him Red Lobster because, say hi to the Red Lobster. Hi, Lobster! Alright, do your thing, man. He's slow and cumbersome, but yeah, you gotta love him. He's a loyal little guy. Alright, let's see. Alright. Steelworks is going great. Look at all the iron ore we got in there. That's crazy. And look at that. We got an abundance of coal. We almost have too much coal. Alright, let's change one of our storage areas. Let's change our raw food to coal. There we go. So now we're storing coal there. Plenty of extra storage for coal. That's really good news. And, our cookhouse. We need to provide more for our cookhouse. Did we finish the research yet? Okay, we're almost ready with the farming, so we're going to do farming next. We got 31 extra employees, 31 extra people, workers, that can work at that farm. So it'll be down to 21 in just a moment when we build this sawmill, because it'll take 10 employees here. We could put the automaton on it, but he only works at 60% efficiency, so I'd rather put people on it. We'll just leave him as kind of our random builder and our loyal guardian and pet. Alright, let's see. Is this full? Okay, let's go ahead and put people on that. And the hothouse is now researched. Fantastic. We can now grow food in the city. I wonder if we can build it down here. Oh, there's the child shelter. Oh, that's a big old building. Oh, boy. Alright, kiddies. Guess what? You're moving in down by the old sawmill. Let's put it right here. There we go. Alright, that should keep people permanently happy. We have to keep that promise, otherwise we're going to get in trouble. So, oh, and there's a hothouse. Oh, perfect. Build that over here. Alright, good. Now, when this forest is cleared, we can replace it with the hothouse and start farming. Once we move the sawmill, or the lumber away a little bit, I think they can only gather through this much. So once this has been gathered, we can move the building closer to the wall, and then continue to saw that way. Alright, lots of workers coming out here. I wonder if the child shelter, I wonder if anybody needs to work at that. Boy, look at all the people going to work. Look at all that smoke, man. That's crazy. Oh, we need a new research project. Hey, look at that. Children cared for. The child shelter is ready and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Alright, very good. Oh, it's basically like daycare. I should just say a daycare. Alright, what do we got next that we can research? The hothouse was a good idea. Bunkhouses are great. They provide better warmth against the incoming weather. That might be a good thing to start thinking about upgrading. Absolutely. Sawmill upgrade. Let's go ahead and do a sawmill upgrade. I think that's going to be our best bet now. The faster we can cut those woods and get them into storage, the better we can use them. So let's go ahead and upgrade the sawmill.
Workday ends. It's time off.
I like how even though the workday has ended, people are still working on people still go to work on building projects. So even though the day has come to an end, they're still building their future jobs. Like for here, the hothouse. Hey, that's one thing I would like to build. Hey, one of our scout squads has made it to the weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. All right, let's explore. Grim forecast. We found the scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Sites discovered, Winterhome and coal mine. All right, let's go ahead and take the resources. I guess we don't have to immediately return with the squad, so let's go to Winterhome or coal mine. Winterhome is our main objective, but let's go to the coal mine just in case. We can see a couple of buildings, a tall, winding tower. There's silver of smoke winding from it, or rising from it. Okay, let's go there first. Oh, we got something going on here. The search for other cities, abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility has been apparently abandoned. Some of them are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few lamenting openly, I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real homes, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. That's true. That's true indeed. All right, we got 21 people unemployed still, so we will work on getting them. I don't know how many people can be employed at the hothouse, so we'll see in just a moment. But the hothouse, to me, a hothouse kind of sounds like a great place to get some good ramen noodles. But for now, let's see how many people can be. Oh, perfect! It only takes 10 people. That's wonderful. So instead of 15 at the hunt, we can put 10 people down here. All right, good. Ooh, look at that building gather snow. Look at after its construction, it just immediately started getting snowed on. That's really cool. Let's see. Hothouse will provide one raw food. It'll produce more as we have more employees there. All right, we now have 11 unemployed people. The cookhouse will work as soon as it has more raw food. The cookhouse is going to be overwhelmed pretty soon with all the raw food we're going to provide, both from hunting and also, I suppose they're hunter-gatherers. They don't necessarily have to just have meat. Discontent is falling. There's a sick person. Seemingly we have enough medical tents for this. That's great. I'm glad we have so many medical tents. We need better homes. We're researching one thing at a time. Next is the sawmill, so we can cut down those trees faster. We're definitely going to need more wood. We only have 39, which doesn't seem like a lot. Automaton, why don't you come over here, buddy? Grab some of that coal. There's some coal left. We got over 1,000 coal, so we're definitely not going to go cold anytime soon. Careful, Automaton. Don't step on the tents, okay? Be careful, buddy. Careful. There you go. Oh, perfect. Oh, wonderful. I see your Google Maps is working perfectly. Careful. Careful. Perfect. Wow, he navigates around really well. All right, looks like our squad is about to meet the fate of the gloomy cave. We'll find out what's there in just a moment from those scout teams. Weather's about to drop again, so people are about to be irritated soon enough. We're gonna have to start burning more coal to keep our heat up. Maybe that's the next thing we should research. I do know that if you build multiple research stations, you can only do one piece of research at a time. So that's kind of a problem. If there's multiple research projects, you can only do one thing at a time. So you can't have one research team working on, for example, saw blades, and the next one working on improving the generator, which is kind of a problem. But it's keeping everyone warm. We just need to turn the heat up when it gets a little colder. All right, looks like they're almost to the gloomy cave. They should be there any second. About 2 hours. Glad we got so much coal. How do we keep having, we seem to constantly have an income from the coal mine. Does this thing run even though it's... Where are we getting coal from exactly? Everyone should be inside. The coal should be going down, but it seems to be going up and down. I wonder where we're getting the extra coal from. We got extra sick people. We have too many sick people, I'm assuming, from the weather. Let's go ahead and build ourselves another medical post. Nope, this is in the warmth area. I don't want to build it down here. We're running out of spaces to build. Not adjacent to a street. If I build it here, I hope it's in the warmth. Let's try to build it there. I hope that's close enough to the warmth. But if not, I can always build another one here. We can build another neighborhood. That's a perfect spot to build another neighborhood. There's no supplies or resources anywhere out there. Alright, looks like our squad made it to the gloomy cave. The cave is or was inhabited. There is a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if someone's still alive in there. Okay. Oh no, polar bears. Gloomy cave, beset by beasts. We can hear the terrified shrieks coming from the cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Oh, heck no. Let's attack the bears. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts went to the bears, the people at the cave joined us, and together we drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people set it out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Okay, let's go ahead and close that. Alright, so our scout party died on that one. I think that's RNG whether they would or not, but we definitely need some extra workers. We can turn some of them back into scouts. Unfortunate on that, but our scouts were brave. A Circle 7 salute for all those brave scouts rescuing those people. Those are our people, man. We gotta go out. We gotta find what's going on out there. Alright, well, there's two more things to research, or explore, the coal mine, and then finally the city of Winterhome. And we can't see much more out here. There seems to be a river or a lake over here. Possibly a huge body of water over there. Some other stuff around, but I don't really see much more. Alright, well, rip to those scouts. They did a good job, man. I think it's RNG whether or not, when you go to look for stuff, especially like that, I think it's RNG whether or not your people will die, or whether they'll survive, or if they find a ton of goods, or the number of people they find, that type of thing. Speaking of finding people, we better build ourselves some more tents then. Although I'm a little cautious because I don't know... Do we have enough housing for everyone? Is there a way to tell? Well, I guess we'll wait until some of the people get here because I'm not sure if we need additional homes. If we do, I'll just have to work double time. Alright, let's see. We have a sawmill here. And our child shelter there next to the sawmill. We have our sawmill here. Whoa, we're burning through a lot of wood quickly. We're doing a lot of great big construction. Our city continues to grow. Oh, that's why, the automaton. He was doing the mining. I forgot all about that little buddy.
Get moving.
I wasn't giving you credit for all your great work. Thank you very much for all your hard work, buddy. There you go, that's where that extra coal was coming from. Alright, let's go ahead and put some people on that. Very good. Engineers are working. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Oh, well, thank you very much. We don't have any crayons, though, so that kind of sucks. Well, that was very nice. I'm glad you are happy that your kids are working on Crayola crayons rather than anything else. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it has untrued, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Let's look around. More coal than we can use. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal. Only resources found on the site will be taken. We're able to restart the mine. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Oh, cool. Dismantle the machines. We'll get plenty of resources. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. Oh, wow. Look at all those resources we'll get. Well, what would you do in this scenario? I've already made up my decision, but just take a moment down below in that comment section to let me know, would you only take the stored coal, or would you dismantle the machines and take the wood, the coal, the iron, the 2 steam cores, and you won't be able to use the mine ever again? I'm going to be optimistic about our future, and I'm only going to take the stored coal. I know I sound crazy, but we've already got our iron mine up. We've already got wood going. The steam cores are very important, but I'm hoping we can find more elsewhere. So let's just only take the stored coal. Alright, there you go, guys. Okay, let's trek forward then to the city of Winterhome with our scouts. This will be our last stop for our scouts. And they'll be heading towards Winterhome now, as our other scouts perished in a battle with polar bears, which is a epic way to go down. Okay. Well, that music, man. That's epic. Alright, plenty of raw food is being created here. There we go. Now we got 3 going on per hour. Hothouse will provide 1 food, 3 per every hour now, it says. Fantastic. So that's guaranteed food. So we won't have to worry about that for a while. The people should be back here very soon. Apparently the survivors are coming back because they took a map from us. Look at that. We almost have too much coal. That's a good problem to have, because next we're going to have to research... oh, there we go. Speaking of research, the sawmill upgrade has been researched. Fantastic. Increases their efficiency by 25%. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. And let's go to heating. Now, what does this mean? Generator power upgrade number 1. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Coal consumption is doubled when the setting is in use. Generator range. Allows us to turn up the generator range, setting and extend its heat zone. The coal use is doubled. Oh wow, so it almost could be quadrupled if you turn on all these settings. Alright, well let's increase the temperature that we can use, so that way we can increase the heat and keep everyone warm when the temperature is about to plummet in about probably in the next day. And hopefully those survivors make their way back. We're about to find out what happens to Winterhome. Could this be the end for us? I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't know if this is the end of the campaign or what. This place is always shut down. It's functioning, then it's not. It's like it's getting a little bit of food every so often. So it's like it receives a little bit of food from the farm, processes it, and then there's nothing for them to do. So we're just going to keep that on. What's going on over here? Coal mine, but it's not functioning. Oh, storage is near capacity of the coal again. Oh wow, that is a great problem to have. We have too much coal. That's fantastic. All right, let's build some more storage places then. Resource depot. Let's build another one of those. Perfect. We'll use that to store coal. Coal is basically like, at this point, it may as well be sand in an hourglass if you think about it. Every time we get coal, it increases the amount that we have in our hourglass, essentially. Oh, oh, yeah, everything's at capacity. Wow. Our problems are we have too much coal, too much food. That's great. That's really good. All right, our scouts are getting closer to Winterhome. I want to know what happens. I want to know. Okay, let's see. What do we have for employees? We've got 5 engineers. Could build another research station, but I think 1 is enough for now. I'm so tempted to build another one, though. I just don't have any certainty in my mind at the moment. I do want to build another hothouse. What are we missing for that? Oh, we need steam cores for hothouses. Ah, we don't have any steam cores anymore. Okay. I didn't take any time to look at that, but it is good to have a permanent source of food where we can actually have a constant flow in from there like that. Alright, certain things take steam cores. Wow, if they're that rare, they really should give you a red alert. But coal and food are like our 2 basic things that we need for sure. Wood we can find. I mean, there's plenty of wood. And there's plenty of food, but we might have to shift that workforce. I'm feeling confident. Even though we don't have any more steam cores, maybe we'll find one at Winterhome. I don't know. The coal mine. Oh, we've left that alone now. An outpost can be set up here, diverging an estimate 18. Oh, wow, we can build outposts. Oh, perfect. We can start, like, rebuilding mankind. Dude, that's pretty cool. How do we build outposts? So now we can start up the mine anytime. Although I would have liked to have had those steam cores, perhaps. Now, we can't build those here at the city, but perhaps maybe eventually we can build them somewhere else, or import them from somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and store more coal. There we go. Boy, this guy takes forever to mine this stuff. Little Red Lobster, I love you, but you're going so slow. I'm definitely not letting him do my dry cleaning or making food. Could you imagine him making mashed potatoes? Oh, that's going to be a mess. Imagine him peeling a potato. That's going to be bad. All right, so it looks like the survivors are about 7 hours out. The other people are... Oh, they have a steam core with them. Perfect. So we have a steam core and a ton of coal to bring back, too. That's going to be good because it's only getting colder. All right, let's speed through here. There's really nothing going on right now. Oh, somebody's sick. Never mind. Red alert. I love it, man. Our coal production is like staying steady. We got plenty of extra capacity. Alright, time for everyone to get to work. Survivors are here. Welcome, everyone. Survivors reached the city. Sir, a group of survivors have reached our city. They're tired and they'll need a place to rest, bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Alright, welcome, everyone. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. I don't see any problems with homes, so we're good with that. And I don't see any problems with food other than that we probably should do a little bit more hunting. So let's do a few things here. First of all, welcome to the new people. Let's go ahead and get you hunting. So let's go ahead and do that. Because we're going to need food now, I'm sure, with all the extra people. Let's see. Sawmill's good. Oh man, we got 34 people for more jobs. What should we do next? A lot of them were engineers, I bet.
Time to get to work.
Ooh, 2 hours until they reach their site. Alright, let's find out what happens there very soon. Oh, raw food is coming in like crazy. 57. Okay, they're going to be able to burn through that, no problem. I think one cookhouse is enough to like support, wow, like 4 hunting tents and 1, what is this? 1 hothouse, right, the hothouse. Alright, should we build another sawmill? I don't know what else we should do. Maybe we could build another steel mill, I suppose. I mean, it's right there, so let's do it. Let's go for the steel works. Oh, it's weird. They like, you have to build the road so strangely. Like you need a double wide right there. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so you folks get to work at the iron mines. That should be fine. Alright, so we have 2 sawmills, 2 iron mines. We have like 2 things going on with the coal. We're making like too much coal. That's awesome. Scouts have reached Winterhome. Oh my goodness, we're about to find the fate of Winterhome. This is it. This is the big moment. Alright, here we go. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at a scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Oh no. Oh no, that's their generator. Oh no, I got goosebumps. Oh man. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. Sites discovered, Snowcliff, and the American camp. We're on our own. Oh man. Well, that's it. This is literally the last city on Earth. We're alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. Look at our hope right now. We're way up over half. Terrible. All these poor people can't end up like them. This place is a deadly trap. We need to get out of here. We should have never left Britain. Oh, look at that hope plummet. Plummet, plummet, plummet. Coming here was a fool's errand. We should go back. Oh, look at that. All of our hard work. Oh, man. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to settle in. Oh boy. I must give them purpose. Indeed we do. Choose our path. People are shaken. Raked by fear and doubt, they've lost hope in our chance of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. Oh boy. Alright everyone, well we'll leave it here for today. What do you think we should do? Should we go down the path of order and discipline, or the path of faith and spiritual strength? Let me know down below in the comment what section you want to go down, the order and discipline side or the faith and spiritual strength side. Let me know again down below in that comment section, and I'll see you all next time for the continuation of Frostpunk. Goodbye everyone.